Hello everybody, Twitch Nitro here, and welcome to a map showcase video. So, over the past week, if you haven't been following me on Twitter and you don't watch Dragnoz's channel, you might not know what I've been working on. But I've been working on this mini-game called Sharks vs. Steve. Dragnoz set up this competition to make a mini-game using his block model. This is his beautiful shark model here that he created, and he challenged the community to come up with a mini game or something creative using his shark model. So this is my sort of entry for the competition. This is Sharks versus Steve. This is the lobby area. It's very nice here. So it took me about a week to build it up. I'll show you the game and how it all works. This is my first time using custom resource pack stuff, and I've got to say it's really good. Over here I've got some sort of thanks to give to people. Obviously Dragnoz for the inspiration and the shark model. Lapis Demon, she donated laser sound effects and inspiration for the Lapis shark, which you will see once we start the game. You'll see that in operation. So thank you very much, Lapis Demon, and thank you very much to Beta the Data, who helped me with some fiddly block model stuff, because I'm new to models, I don't quite understand it. And he helped me out by sending me a piece of code that essentially flips the texture for the model the right way up when it's being displayed in the head slot, which is secrets and behind the scenes stuff of that. So let's start the game and I can show you what it is. So this is my mini game. There's 3, 2, 1, survive. So the idea of the game is to survive as long as you can, fighting against hordes and hordes of different sharks. That's a yellow shark there, or a golden shark. The golden sharks are very fast and hit hard. These grey sharks, they're iron sharks. They are slower. Ow. They're slower, and they sort of, there's more of them that spawn. That is a Lapis shark. It shoots laser beams at you. You can tell that I've actually added custom sounds into the game to sort of just like bits and pieces of sounds, because I couldn't really make them sound like sharks because I don't know what sharks sound like. So I just sort of added these arcade style sounds. This game is multiplayer compatible. These hearts are very important to the game. There are always 2 hearts somewhere, and they despawn in 10 seconds and then respawn somewhere else on the map. There's a score counter which goes up as you play, so you get 1 score for every 10 seconds, and then at the end of the game a final score is calculated based on the number of sharks you've killed and the number of seconds you've survived. So it's the number of seconds, and you get 10 extra points for every shark you kill. So that's why I'm working on killing them. The difficulty ramps up if you have more players, so this is a multiplayer game. And it also ramps up as you play a little bit, because as you take damage and collect hearts, difficulty will increase, so you'll have to, you know, get more. Let's see if we can hear the laser sounds. I love that. I'm not going to stand there and take too much damage though. Might have to die and go back to the lobby. So there'll be a download link, obviously, for this map in the description for you to download. If you are in single player, you can just download the map, load it up, and all the textures will be there working. It's all packaged correctly. The download link will come with the texture pack as well included. So if you're doing it on a server, or you're going to open it up to LAN or what have you, so you can set that texture pack up on the actual server as like a default texture pack. Because I don't think the map packaging texture pack works like that for servers. I might be wrong. I have tested this briefly in multiplayer. I didn't get as much time as I wanted to test it in multiplayer as I did. I will be playing probably with the Industrial Dimensions guys later. But I am eager to see... Oh god. I am eager to see how all of you do. My highest score I've ever achieved on this is 2,525, so 2525. If any of you can beat that, and this is my challenge to you, if any of you can beat that, I would love to see a screenshot or something tweeted at me, or what have you. You don't win anything, but it's like a thing, you know, you beat the creator of the map. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to die and just see what score I have. In multiplayer, as the players die, they'll spawn sort of around the arena, so you can watch your friends get mauled by sharks if you want. And thank you, Lapis Demon, for the sound effect. It is awesome. And thank you to Dragnoz as well. So I guess that's really it. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to briefly in this showcase. There you go. I got 1,082, not 1,800. So let's briefly go and check out the old command block stuff. So if you fly under here, there'll be a teleporter. You just need to turn yourself into creative mode. I've only built this over a week. It's quite, I'm not going to say messy, but I wouldn't say it's like the most optimized system, but then it's not the most optimized game. It wasn't really meant to be. Most of these command blocks aren't really important. These are just the scoreboard, the different scoreboards I use behind the scenes. This is the main control for when you spawn in, and it makes sure that you go over to the correct place. What does this do? Oh, that's the portal effect, yeah. This controls the end game stuff, turning off the particles, turning off the clocks that are on, killing entities, you know, clean up stuff. Over here we have that start thing you saw with the sound effects and the titles. And this will set up all the players' inventories and clear the effects that they shouldn't have in the game and stuff. This will actually do the countdown, and then this will set up all of the clocks. It'll turn on the different things. Over here we have the actual scoreboard itself. I'm actually going to thank Adrian Brightmore a little bit. He inspired with his score counter videos. I'll probably put a link to that in the description as well. He inspired me to build this system, which works off of the same sort of concept. You have a physical representation of all the numbers, so this is 0 all the way up to 9. And then what I'm doing is I'm cloning them over here every time this system gets activated. And then this is cloned over to where you play the game. This is the main control clock. This does difficulty and kills things and detects the end of the game and gives scores and all that fancy stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much the whole thing. As I said, the download link for a file containing both the map and the resource pack will be found in the description below. Thank you to everybody who helped, and if you're in this competition as well, send me a link or something, because I wanna have a look at what some of the other ones, some of the other people who were in the competition. So yeah, I hope you enjoy playing the map, and I'll see you all next time. I'm gonna go slay some sharks. Bye.